is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to Bruce and Stephanie Comics. My name is Bruce. It is Monday. And what do we do here on Mondays? Well, it's 2 days from New Comic Book Day. So what we're going to do is talk about the top 5 books that I'm most excited about coming out this New Comic Book Day. But that's not all, guys. And that's not all, especially on today's episode. There are some books coming out that they're not really on my top 5 list. They're not on my covers list, but they're just books that need to be spoken about. Maybe even ranted about. But we also speak about the top covers that I'm most excited about because there's just books that are just cover worthy. And my top spec pick, because I have a speculation recommendation video, but I like to just remind you guys of my top favorite pick. My top favorite spec pick for the week. Alright guys, so let's not waste any more time. Are you guys subscribed to the channel? No, if you're not, get yourself subscribed, hit the bell for notification, and smash that like button. Alright, let's jump in to today's video, because again, there is a lot of books to go over today, and I'm excited to talk about each and every single one of them. It's time for my cover lovers section. Cover lovers. That's right guys, we're talking about the books that are cover worthy to purchase just because of the cover. And the first one is Wonder Woman Black and Gold number 4. These Wonder Woman Black and Gold covers have been so good. This is for issue number 4. This is cover B by Josh Middleton, and it is gorgeous. Why does Wonder Woman always have the best freaking covers? And this is one of the best of this week, if not maybe the best. You guys make your own decisions, but check out this cover by Josh Middleton. It is gorgeous. Alright guys, this next cover done by Julian Tedesco is absolutely gorgeous. This is Action Comics 1035, the B cardstock cover. It's absolutely so freaking cool looking. You got Superman in that old timey outfit. You got Lois Lane giving him that hug. It just looks like it's a cover from the 1960s or 1970s. I absolutely love it. What do you guys think? Are you guys into this cover? Before you guys go snatching this cover up, I do want to point out it does have a $5.99 cover price. Cardstock covers used to be $4.99. Now they are $5.99. God darn it, these cover prices just keep going up and up. But guys, it is a really cool cover. I would love to hear what you guys think down in the comments. In the last book that is going to be on my cover lover section, guys, is Human Remains number 1, the Ben Harvey variant. This is a 616 Comics exclusive cover. It is horrifying. It is so freaking scary looking. I hate Alien, like the hand things in Alien, those gave me so many nightmares when I was a kid, and the fact that this looks almost just like it with an eyeball in the middle crawling out of this girl's mouth is horrifying. But it also fits the season. We are coming right up on October. Stephanie's birthday is October 2nd, just in case you guys want to drop her a little DM or message on Instagram. But guys, this is horrifying. This is crazy looking. It's absolutely gorgeous. Ben Harvey, you crushed this cover. You can pick this up on 616 Comics. I'll make sure I put a link down in the description below. It is time to go over my top spec pick of the week. I went back and looked at my speculation recommendation list for last week, and there wasn't a lot of spec. I totally forgot that last week's spec was so super weak. But guys, this is my spec pick for this week. If you're gonna pick up a couple extra copies of a book, I do suggest Gun Honey number 1. No, not just the cover A. No, not the cover B. No, go for the Adam Hughes cover. Adam Hughes covers tend to garnish a little extra on the secondary market when a book is popular, and I do think this book could be popular. This book has been already picked up for a TV series by Double Vision, which is a Malaysian production house. I don't know if we'll ever see this TV show in the States because this is a Malaysian, Asian-based company, and they usually do TV shows only for the Asian market. But guys, this could be awesome. Maybe this will be their foray into the American market, but that Adam Hughes cover is absolutely gorgeous. And it's worth the pickup just for that in itself. But maybe this is going to be a really cool book. I don't know. Are you guys picking up Gun Honey? How many copies of Gun Honey are you picking up? Let me know down in the comments. Before we jump into my top 5 most excited about comics coming out this week for What's in the Guts, the actual story of the book, there are 2 books that I need to rant about. So the first one up is The Amazing Spider-Man number 74. First, the excited part. Nick Spencer's run is finally ending. I picked up the first like 24 issues of that. There were some good bits, but it was so bad compared to what was previously written of Spider-Man. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I want good stories for Peter Parker or anyone within the Spider-Verse who is going to be in Amazing Spider-Man, but it has been such hot garbage for such a long time. There's no one talking about being like, oh my god, I'm so excited about Spider-Man, Nick Spencer. No one's talking about it. Everyone's saying it's an okay run at best. It's ending. We are going to get a little team. There's going to be a team of writers and artists taking over the book for a while. It's going to come out 3 times monthly, which is pretty crazy. But I'm excited for some of the story writers. There's Kelly Thompson, which I really like, and Peter Gleason is doing some stories and some artwork. So I'm excited to see what's coming. Also, Ben Reilly's going to take over the mantle for a little while. He's a clone of Spider-Man, if you didn't know. That's pretty cool. But guys, this last issue, this issue number 74 is $9.99. Why does this have to be $9.99? Is it going to be a trade paperback? Are we getting enough paper in that book worthy of $9.99? I don't know. I forgot to look at what the actual page count of this book is going to be, but come on. Are you guys excited for this book to end? Are you guys excited to pay $9.99 for this book if you are picking it up? I don't know. There is one cover that I'm pretty excited about if you guys are into covers. It's the Gabriel Dell'otto Unknown Comics exclusive cover. I've picked up a lot of Gabriel Dell'otto's exclusive covers through Unknown Comics for the Amazing Spider-Man run, but only for the covers, not for the book itself. But there is one more book that I want to rant about real quick. I already ranted about it last week, but you know what? They put out some more covers for issue number 30, and it just reminded me how bad this costume actually is. So we're talking about Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 30, but this is the Rafael Grassetti. I apologize if I completely butchered your name, but there's a trade dress and version of this cover through thecomicmint.com. They also have some partners, some other partners that you can buy this book from, but all of the versions are already sold out, which is insane to me. So this cover homages Spider-Man number 1, where he's in that really cool position by Todd McFarlane, and this costume still looks like shit. This artist did a really good job doing his best to try to make this costume look really cool, but it still looks like dog doo-doo. Why does Marvel insist on pushing this costume? It's just so stupid. But Rafael, you did a great job trying to make this look cool, but I'm sorry, I think you still failed. Obviously, the other people disagree with me because, again, all of the versions for this cover already sold out, and there were 600 of them, and 600 people really, really liked it. So maybe I am in the minority, or maybe there's just speculators out there grabbing this for spec. But guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys hate it? I know a lot of you guys hated it last week, and I'm sure there's going to be people responding saying they agree with me again. But if you like it, let me know down in the comments, because again, I think this costume is horseshit. It is finally time to jump into my top 5 books that I'm most excited about coming out this new comic book day, which is September 27th of 2021. So let's jump in to my top 5 books. And my first book is Thor number 17 by Donny Cates. I really enjoy what he's done on this book. I continue to enjoy it more and more, and I loved the cliffhanger that was at the end of last issue when Freya, Thor's mother, brought Odin and Thor together at the very end of the book. It was a little bit of a mystery, and she's in this really cool warrior outfit. Freaking awesome. I loved it. I can't wait to see where this is going to go. And also, Mjolnir is supposedly missing. And what? How is that missing? Where did it go? I don't know. Thor number 17. I'm excited for it. Are you guys enjoying Donny Cates' run on Thor? More than Venom? Less than Venom? I think Donny Cates' Venom run fell apart after issue like 16. Hopefully, his Thor run does not, because I really, really enjoy it. Some of you guys are probably going to shake your head at me, but guys, I love DC Comics. I really enjoy a lot of their characters, and I'm really excited for Deathstroke Inc. number 1. Now, this is going to be a story where we follow Deathstroke being hired by a company called The Trust. Now, The Trust wants to take down all the big heavy hitter villains, and they are contracting Deathstroke to go after them for them, and they're also going to partner him up with the Black Canary. I love Black Canary. Black Canary is so freaking cool. I also love it when she teams up with Green Arrow because they're a thing, and I love that relationship so much. But Deathstroke is a badass assassin, and I'm sure Black Canary is they're gonna butt heads a little bit, and it's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait to read this. Hopefully it's gonna be good. I can't remember who it's written by. I'll put it down here, but guys, I'm just excited about this. New number 1 with Deathstroke in Black Canary. Let's do it. Is anyone else picking this up? Let me know down in the comments. The number 3 book that I am most excited about is an X-Men book, and I have dropped every single X-Men book from my weekly pickups. But this is back, because I want to see how Jonathan Hickman is going to end his run on X-Men. So I'm picking up Inferno #1, and I'm excited to read what's in the guts. I hope this is good. We're gonna have Mystique fighting back against Krakoa and the Quiet Council, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Jonathan Hickman, please end your run on X-Men in a good way. You're such a good writer when you can actually get the story and do what you want with it. But obviously, if you guys have been following the media, you know that Jonathan Hickman could not and was not able to do what he wanted to do with the X-Men. So is he gonna be able to finish it on a high note? I hope so. There's a lot of different covers. I love that David Nakayama cover from Unknown Comics. Again, Unknown Comics just has some really good variant covers. Again, it will be linked down in the description below. Are you guys picking up Inferno? Let me know down in the comments. 2 books left. So in the #2 spot of the books that I'm most excited about is Robin #6. Are you guys reading Joshua Williamson's Robin? If you're not, you definitely should be. This has been a really fun book from the get-go. I love Damian Wayne. If you don't like Damian Wayne, you're probably not enjoying this story. But they're bringing in a lot of cool new characters. They're bringing in some old characters. And they have Deathstroke's daughter in this book. And I'm blanking on her name. Ravenger. There you go. She is such a cool character. And I'm really enjoying this book. In the last issue, we get all of the Robins in it. It was so good. Joshua Williamson is a pretty decent writer. He's taking over Batman for a little while. So are you guys ready for Robin issue #6? And there's also a really cool B cardstock cover that you guys might want to consider picking up because it's freaking cool. But I didn't make my cover lover section, but it was close. It was close. And the book that I'm most excited about coming out this week on New Comic Book Day is Something is Killing the Children #20, written by James Tynion IV, art by Werther Dell'otto. I just love this book. I love this book so freaking much. I've been on it from issue #1, loving it from issue #1. I just wasn't specking on it back then. Oh, boy, do I wish I was specking on it back then. But Stephanie also loves this book. This is the one comic book that Stephanie loves through and through. She loves Little Bird and she loves this in Resonance. Those are the 3 comic books that I know Stephanie absolutely loves. She really enjoyed Deceased, but Something is Killing the Children is the one and only ongoing book that she is super excited about every single time it comes out. She knows when it comes out. She asks for it when she gets home from work so she can read it right away. This book is so, so good. You guys should be reading this book. It's an awesome story. I'm most excited about it. There's 3 covers. Cover A is okay. It's the Werther Dell'otto cover. Cover B is this shitty ass cardstock cover, or I don't even know it's cardstock, but it's a B cover and it's awful. But the 1 in 25 cover done by Valerio Schiti is absolutely amazing. And little side note, he is the artist on Inferno. So that's pretty cool. My #1 book is like connected to my #3 book. How cool is that? But guys, Something is Killing the Children is such an amazing book. If you guys are not reading it, you definitely should. There is a hardcover special edition coming out pretty soon that collects 1 through 15 that you definitely need to pick up if you have not already read this book. But guys, that's gonna do it for my top 5 books that I'm most excited about coming out on New Comic Book Day, which is September 27th of 2021. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. If you haven't smashed that like button, I really appreciate if you did it right now. It will change color when you smash it. Also, if you're not subscribed, get yourself subscribed and hit that bell for notifications because we post videos every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and we go live every single Friday on Comics and Beer, which you don't want to miss because there's giveaways the last Friday of every single month. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this week, or this video. I'll catch you tomorrow on my comic book speculation recommendations. Have a good week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.